Hello, David Paul here again on this project with regard to making this, what would you call it, a jig, I guess. Technically, I suppose it is a jig. It guides tools to the work that should be done. And I thought I'll capture this on film because, man, it's like a screaming banshee. What I did, I couldn't get the flattening bit to fit into this thing because I don't have the spanner that fits that one. I've got the spanner that fits this one, which is slightly smaller, to remove that and put the flattening bit in. But I do need to get this groove in the center cut. So I thought, I know what to do. I will use the bit that's here to cut the hole out. So I've made two passes and I cut the ends here with the small bit with the spiral cutter on. And then I had to think about this and I thought, man, wouldn't it be a great coincidence if the edge of this spiral cutter just happened to touch the edge of where the groove is that I want to have for the flattening bit. In other words, if I trim a bit off there, will the flattening bit go through and will I have achieved the objective? Will it be done? So, I don't know. Let's size it up, you know. And lo and behold, there's the mark left by the bit. And there's the edge of the other bit. Now, even if it's a bit too wide, that's okay, because it gives a bit of space for the clearance of sawdust and stuff. So, I'm going to have a go at cutting this. And I'm going to try and film it at the same time and not go deaf. It's like, honestly, it's like a screaming banshee. It's dreadful. Let's try not to turn this off whilst making a film and whilst doing the job. So, first of all, back off a little bit. Now, from my point of view, I'm going to stop talking because that's it. But just a little consideration here. The edge on that, honestly, man, you could shave on it. It is so good. That is such a beautiful job. Spiral upcut cutter. How long it's going to last, I don't know, but it's really good. And it's going to do good for this job. I hope this wood here has got glues in it and all sorts. It's quite hard. So I'd imagine that the fresh wood that I'm cutting in the forest will be a bit softer, so when I come to making cuts and planes and all sorts on that, I should get a bit of a respite from having to do this difficult work, and it should just cut through like butter, I would hope. So let's have a go at this. I'm going to have to kneel down and do this, and you can get the impact of it. I'm having a dreadful time here. The humidity is something like 90%. And it's hot. It's not that hot, I suppose, but the humidity's a killer. But here goes. Where the hell's the goddamn switch? There it is. Right. I'm going to knock that off for a minute because this tool is not happy. Not that the tool's fine, but the battery, honestly, you could fry your chips on it sometimes. Actually, it's not too bad at the minute, so I'm going to knock that off, and you get the point of what I'm doing. So there you go, trimmed off, absolutely perfect. Spiral up cutters, recommend them. Now I'm going to pay the extra, and I'm only going to use spiral upcut cutters. Why not downcut cutters? Because surely with a spiral up cutter you will get like a tear out here. Well, as you can see, I'm not getting tear out. The reason why I use the spiral up cutter, although it wouldn't matter here, is that it can clear the debris. It's pulling out the debris. A spiral down cutter, you need to be able to expel the debris below. In this particular instance, yes, I can do that. But sometimes I'm going to be cutting into deep wood and making a groove in it, in which case it's not going to clear itself. So I'm just going to stick with the spiral upcuts. And to prevent tear out, I'm just going to take my time like that. So I'll make another video when I get this finished, or rather more when, not only when I get it finished, but also when I get it in operation and I do my first leveling job. So Jesus be with you.